I'm going to be analyzing a game, well, a tournament I played in 2019, almost 2020, but it was right before, and it was called the North American Open. I played in the under 1700 group because that was just what my rating was at that time. So in the first round, I won against a guy, and I played the London. So it's pretty typical like this, with the bishop on f4 and stuff like that. I went here, so I have my triangle now, and at that time I still played bishop d3. If I would play bishop to b5 now, because, well, I'm pretty sure there's something good after this. And queen a5, queen a4 attacking the c6 pawn, and if he tries to defend it with like bishop b7 or bishop b7 only works. Bishop d7 would hang the bishop. So then I would take, and he takes, and queen a3 pins the queen and wins a pawn. It's a pretty nice position from here, and, well, the opening explorer on Lichess says that from here, if black plays knight d7, there's a win rate of 60% to 20. So not that good for black. But now it's bishop d3 and rook e8. I went here to stop the e5 push, and now he took, which is a weird move, but I'm pretty sure it's common. I stopped playing the London after. And then I played f4, helping the pawn, and probably knight f3 was better, because it uses a piece to defend, and the knight wasn't that good on d2 anyways. So after f4 and c4, I went here, and I didn't see he could do that. And I thought I was just losing or something. But at this time, the computer still says that it's equal. So I castled, and, well, he took my pawn. And I didn't know why he couldn't play this, and I still don't know why. I guess it's not a really important pawn, because the queen's kind of stuck here. Has to move back, and this doesn't do a really big job there. It's like, okay. So from there he played queen takes b2, and I played rook c1, and it's just defending the c3 pawn. So if he takes bishop takes h7, wins the queen. So here, since he really didn't want me to take the h7 pawn, he played g6, which is an inaccuracy, because it's just not a good move. It weakens the dark squares, and I did use it, but not in the most, efficient way. I went here, because I don't really know why. I don't remember my ideas at this point. It is getting pretty leggy already. Okay, so if he takes this, I would just take the pawn again, and, well, that would be good. So yeah, I played queen e2 because it defends the e3 pawn, so if he takes this again, I'll just take that. However, that was a mistake. Here, bishop b1 would defend both of the pawns, and I would be fine. But after here, I played queen e2. Knight e7 was also a weird move. I played knight f3. And for about 3 moves straight, they were all inaccuracies and stuff like that. So none of it's good. Now queen b6, and I blockade my knight. Well, I made a blockade using my knight. Knight c6, and then I attacked his queen. So here he can use an intermezzo because it's also attacking my queen. So if I take his queen, it would come with check and it would be even worse. So I obviously took this, and that just kind of undoubles my pawns. I don't know if that's good or not. Yeah, taking with the pawn is better, so I did the right thing. So I attacked my pawns again, and I always was thinking about, like, if he would take this. But over here, that's a huge mistake because it leads to his queen getting trapped. Nowhere else to go except for b2, and rook b1 traps the queen. So he went back. I played queen f2, threatening bishop h4. And here he made a huge mistake. Well, a blunder, basically. And now I played this, attacking the queen. He played queen c7. And if you look here, there aren't that many good moves. Probably, maybe even f6, but that's not good. It weakens his king side a lot, and I mean, king f7 would probably just be a blunder. It's already +7 because of this push. So f6 is the only way to defend the queen, but I mean, oh, taking this is actually wrong. So that would be one way to defend it. f6 is actually best. Queen f2, I mean queen c2 is a blunder. So f6, and the computer says to move your rook and centralize it to help the attack, and there's probably some possible queen g3 and sacrifice, maybe even a rook lift, and that would be really good for the attack. But he played queen c7, and I played queen g3. It was not a good move. I should have first pushed my pawns, so then it would open up the g file and he would be dead. And after knight f8, it would be winning for me. f5. It's just really bad for him. I can even take this if I wanted to, but that would just be trading material when the attack goes on. But it would work, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's not working. Like, a lot of these ideas I still don't really know. But now I played queen g3, and he played king g7, which was a huge mistake. I played f5, taking advantage of it, but here I took the pawn using the bishop, because I don't know, I was just not that good at that time. Using the rook would be way better because, well, if he does anything like this, just move here, whatever, it's winning. Taking this would block the rook, and it couldn't double, and a lot of the attack has to wait. And bishop f6 makes the position equal. And I thought I would win, and I did, but he didn't find the right idea. Because, okay, here, that doesn't work, none of this works, but only king h8. And now I took, which was another mistake, because at this point it was actually I still had a small advantage, about like 3. Well, that's already big enough, but it's just an amount of whatever you call it. And here I was winning about like 11 evaluation, I guess. So here it's equal. The only problem that he made was he couldn't see the computer, because what the computer was thinking is rook e2, and if I try to mate him, obviously I first protect this. Oh, he would protect this, And if I tried to do that mating idea I used in the game, queen e6 would simply stop it. Because if queen takes h7 again, there is no mate. Because he just takes my rook and he would be up a piece. So that wouldn't work at all. And here it's a draw. And if I play something wrong, like rook f3, and then I'm pretty sure this is already bad. Yeah, it's already minus 1.5. Like, if I try, oh yeah, try to find this, it should be pretty easy. If you wanted to continue with the mating threat in a different move order, try to find the move that wins for black. It's not that hard to find it, but okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to pause. Okay, so the best move here is to play rook e1, and it would win the game. Because after king f2, I'm pretty sure queen takes h. No, I completely forgot this. Oh yeah, just queen e2 or something like this would win on the spot. Because, I mean, how does king defend? It might be hard for black to defend the h7 pawn, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, queen e2 and then king g3, queen d3. Yeah, if this is just lost. And rook e3, yeah, and then you take this, because then my computer gets really laggy when I turn on the engine. So he didn't see that idea, so he lost. Now it's winning for me. And rook f3, just to finish in style, I took on h7 then. So that was the first game, and yeah. It was a very nice game, and he could have won because I definitely wouldn't have saw that rook e2. Like, if he did play that rook e2 move, I would have lost. I definitely would have continued with rook h3 right about here, just like rook e2 or something. Yeah, rook g8. And not here, not a4, but rook f3. I probably would have played this, and I would have thought that it was actually somehow winning for me. But after this, it's lost. So, yeah, that's about it for this first round. And in total, there are 7 rounds. And I could have got a lot more money than I did into the tournament. About like $5,000, but it was not good. Bye.